Hi, welcome to On a Bear's Dime, where we like to share ideas on how to save time and money to live a better life. I'm back with a garden tour. It is June 27th. As you can see, we've got some nice big, long, tall corn. I did have help planting this, that's why it's so close together, but it's looking pretty good. I've got some leaf lettuce here that I need to pick. It's gives us about a big bowl not every couple days, every week. So I'm just gonna pull off the bigger leaves here, and then we'll have more for next week. It'll grow back. So I'll finish that after the video. I've got some beets growing here nicely. We've got like 4 or 5 beets. I do have a lot of weeds back here. I apologize. I'm back to work, so I haven't been able to spend as much time out here. And I've got a couple little jalapenos. There's one there peeking out. And this one over here, it's just about ready to go. I also, let's see, over here I've got some pepper plants. And I put some tomato plants over here from seed. And they're doing pretty good. And then over here, got all these tomato plants. And every once in a while we'll find a ripe little baby cherry tomato, but they look like they're pretty green so far, so I have a few weeks to go for that. I've got carrots spread out through here, just on the bottom, and then green beans in the back. I got my first little handful of green beans. Might look and see if we can find some more. There's a bigger tomato back there. You can see it right here. Oh, goodness. Right here. There's a big tomato. That's on that side. Continue with the tomatoes over here. Got some green beans going on the other side, but they're not really set yet. It's starting to rain. And there's our other little leaf lettuce. You see we've got some beans back between the corn. This is a cherry tomato plant that I thought I killed, but it survived. Onions along the fence row that sometimes I pick some of the greens. You can use like the stems for chives. We've got more green lettuce here, and if you look back there, we've got a few little baby pumpkin plants growing up. The corn's about probably, I don't know, 4 feet. Like I said, they're pretty close together because I had some help. Our potato plants seem to be doing well. We've got 2 pots of these potato plants that when they're ready to be picked, we can just pull them out of the pot and use what we need. And then we'll go on this side. We've got some pole beans here that you can kind of see is wrapping up with the corn. It gives the pole beans something to grab onto, and helps with the corn. It's called, there's a method called the 3 sisters that the Native Americans use. You usually use corn, and then the pole beans grow up the corn, and then your squash or pumpkins grow on the ground cover and kind of give shade to the corn and keep it moist. Over here again, you can see we have our onions and our lettuce that we picked, and our asparagus fronds are going well. We'll probably just leave those go. Hopefully next year we'll have a lot of asparagus. And moving along, we will come and look at our blackberry bush. See, we have quite a bit of blackberries. They're green. They're not ready yet. Probably a few weeks on there. I don't see any. We put these little tins up to kind of keep the birds away. We've got these big pine trees in our backyard, so we have a lot of birds. So to keep them away, we put the tins to create noise and to create a a light, so they're kind of scared to go down there. Something I learned from my grandmother. And over here on our raspberry bush, we also have a lot of raspberries. Not ready yet, but they will be here in a few weeks. And again, we have our tin so that the birds won't eat them. And moving right along, we'll go into our strawberries. Our strawberries are planted around our peach tree, and we were having some problems with our peach tree and a fungus, so we sprayed it, but I think it kind of killed all the strawberries we had growing, because I know we had more strawberries and I don't see any now. And our peach tree's only about 4 years old, so we might get 1 or 2 off of it this year. Like I said, we're battling kind of a fungus that strikes peach trees, so we treated that, and hopefully, and we've had some winds, so like our one peach that we had on there fell off. So that about wraps up our garden tour. Look for more every Saturday morning throughout the summer to see our progress. And I will be getting new content out shortly on our channel. So if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. And I'm gonna go inside so I can stay dry. Have a great weekend. Bye.